Hi friends, my name is Nasrin Dev. I am here to speak about the IELTS listening module. The IELTS listening module consists of 4 sections. The first section is usually a telephone conversation, and you will have to write down details like names, dates, places, etc. The second section is a talk from a guide, and he will be describing about a park or a building or a resort. And the third section is an academic discussion between 2 to 3 speakers. Usually it will be between 2 students and a professor, or it will be usually between 2 students. The fourth section is an monologue about an academic lecture or about an academic topic, and it will be presented by a single speaker. And the difficulty increases as the test progresses. That is, the first section will be the easiest, and as the test progresses, the fourth section will be the most difficult one. And the duration of a test is 40 minutes. 30 minutes will be allotted to listen to the recording and write down your answers on the question paper, and 10 minutes will be provided at the end of the test to copy the answers from the question booklet to the answer sheet. So that is about the IELTS listening test. Now I will be sharing some tips that could help you to get a good score. The first thing is, you will be given a pause after each section. So you will be asked to look at the answers, to check the answers that you have written down. Instead of using this time to check the answers, I would recommend you to go ahead and look at the next section so that you can prepare for the next section. Because without the recording clip, there is no point in looking at the answers that you have already written down. The second tip would be to, if you are not sure about the relevant answer, write down some words or scribble down something that will help you to make a calculated guess at the end of the test. The third tip is to look out for the plural answers, because most students have difficulty in identifying the plural s at the end of a word. So the test is designed in such a way so as to understand your listening ability. The fourth tip is that the IELTS exam accepts both British and American English spelling as long as the spelling you write is correct. So, but you don't have to spend time. The fourth tip is that the IELTS accept both British and American English spelling. So you can write in both spellings as long as the spelling you write is correct. You don't have to spend any time thinking for the spelling while you're listening to the audio, because that will waste time. And what you have to do is, while transferring the answers from the question booklet to the answer sheet, you can write the correct spelling. The fifth tip is that most students have a tendency to write word answers where a letter answer is required. For example, let's assume that there are 3 answers to a question: A, book; B, sheet; and C, paper. And if the correct answer is paper, you have to write C. If you write paper, your answer will be marked wrong. The sixth tip is, if you miss an answer, do not spend time trying to recall the recording or trying to guess the answer. You will be given time at the end of the exam to transfer answers, and if you are able to guess the answer, you can guess it at the end of the exam. Okay, the final tip is, best thing that works is concentration. You have to learn to focus for 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a pretty long time, and you can only increase your concentration ability by doing constant practice. So how can you improve your listening skills? The best way is to listen to podcasts or news in different accents of the English language. If you find that to be boring, you can use other methods like watching movies, but do not use subtitles. Use only your ears to find out what they are talking about. Another way is to listen to English music. Take a piece of paper and try writing down the lyrics of that music, because music tends to be more complex than normal conversation. So these are some of the methods that can help you to get a good score in your IELTS listening module. If you would like to know more about the IELTS exam, or if you would like to get a good score in the exam, please get in touch with Medcity International Academy. Thank you.